grams of wet flour, red beans, onion, oil, sugar and celery. This is my tasty cooking show.
I am Ellen 2 Adrian Hill. I am with the Staff Judge Advocate Office of Naval Base Guam.
And Hafaday Guam. My name is Tony Vega-Free and I'm with the Office of Counsel at Joint Region Marianas. Thank you for joining us today at What's Cooking.
So, Miss Tony, what are we going to be cooking today?
We are going to make everyone's favorite pancit.
Before we get started, I want to take a moment to give a big shout out to Naval Base Guam MWR and Multicultural Committee for setting this up today.
Yes, thank you. Let's get on with the ingredients today. Today we are using the bihon noodles. These are the rice noodles. I have 3 packages of those. I have at least 3 cups of string beans and then 2 cups of celery and about 3.5 cups of julienne carrots. I have 2 cups of diced chicken marinated in soy sauce, and then I have half a medium onion and about 2.5 tablespoons of garlic. And then of course we can't have pancit without our calamansi lemon, and we will use that at the end. Let's get our onions and garlic sauteed down there, Miss Adrienne. Be careful there. We got like 3 tablespoons of oil down there, by the way, guys, just to sizzle. As you can hear, it's ready. We are going to saute that down for about a minute. Okay, let's get the chicken down now. What I did was I marinated the chicken last night. When you marinate the chicken, it makes it also cook a little faster, and you got all that flavor soaked into the chicken. Okay, we'll let that cook for about 3 minutes.
So while the chicken's cooking, why do we have the pancit noodles soaking in water right now, Miss Tony?
Okay, what we're using is the dry bihon pancit, and so it's kind of dry. Some people will throw it in the pot and cook with the vegetables and the chicken. I like to do pancit really fast because I make other dishes, of course. But what I do is I just soak it down in tap water until the noodles are kind of soft, and then I take a scissor and I just cut right through it. So once it soaks for maybe about 3-4 minutes, and then we'll drain it and then we'll dump it into, and then you got all that flavor of the noodles in the pancit. Once the chicken is done, we are going to start putting down the vegetables, and we will start with the carrots because the carrots are a little bit more harder. So we'll throw the carrots down first and then followed by the beans, and the beans is going to add that nice color in the pancit too. So you could use beans, you can use the those snap peas. I like to cook it down and get all that nice flavor in. And then you can put on the celery. It looks like the chicken and the vegetables are good now, so I'm going to add about 2 tablespoons of some oyster sauce. Kick it up a notch with the flavor. How's that? Okay, and then let's add in that noodles now. Looks good. Pick up the meat, put it on top of the noodles.
So kind of like tossing a salad.
Yeah, just tossing a salad. There you go. But we got noodles and the chicken and the vegetables. So we'll let that simmer for about 5 minutes until the noodles are all cooked. We'll be back. Well, Ellen, too, thank you for joining me today and making this beautiful dish of pancit. As you can see, we've added the calamansi lemon, and we would use that when we squeeze it on when we're ready to eat.
Tony, the food looks amazing, and again, I want to thank the Naval Base Guam MWR and Multicultural Committee. Guys, if you want to come up here and join us.
Vegetables are still very crunchy.
I'm hooked.
Chicken is good. What do you think, guys? Okay.
It's nice and tender. It's good.
And thank you again, guys, for joining us making this pancit. And what do we say, guys?
That's it,
pancit.